Asshole.
Gonna kill Patrice.
Jedi mind trick.
Hold on, Patrice. Let her talk.
Let me
for
just
30
tell you-
seconds.
Shutting the fuck up.
Let me fuck
I
you
get
in the
serious
ass.
about this fucking shit. It's just.
All right, hold on. Let her.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Let her finish
I'm sorry.
her
No
thought.
problem. No problem.
Give
man.
me 40 seconds.
I swear more
40
than that. I'm
seconds.
sorry.
All
I
right,
apologize.
Dr.
Let me
Zay.
just say,
How do you get the asshole?
Patrice saying "Let me fuck you in the ass" is not going to get him any ass.
Whatever. I like shutting
And
the
I'm
fuck
wondering
up.
how much.
Patrice
I'm
is-
wondering how much he's
just
actually
softly
gotten.
saying-
How much ass
What?
he's actually. I'm wondering how much ass he's actually gotten in his lifetime.
Oh, you're
I'm
talking
really.
to the wrong guy.
I'm
Patrice
really
is
wondering.
is the man.
And the kind of ass.
Eating
It's also
potato
about.
chips now.
It's also about the quality.
Patrice
It's
is-
not about the quantity.
Patrice is the
too.
king of Scotland when it comes to pussy.
Oh, yeah.
No, how do you get the asshole though? So you got to go baby steps.
Yeah, exactly.
You got to
gotta
fight
go
back here. I'm trying to help you out. How do you get the asshole?
You know, I don't look at it as a fight. I don't see what I'm fighting against. Yeah, I mean, I'm just.
Yeah.
This is not impressing me.
Because women don't need to.
Wait, but
they could just say,
the
"Here's
weekend's
what you
upon
need
us,
to
and a
have
lot
an
of guys
asshole."
want to get the asshole this weekend.
Yeah,
What do
I
we
mean,
do?
If a guy, okay, let's say a guy
First
has
of all,
just this weekend, because you talk a lot about doing this quickly, right? That's a big part of the book, getting
Well,
done
no,
quickly.
not necessarily quickly. Yeah, something you're not going to get quickly unless this is the woman who gives up ass to everyone.
But
and
I
I don't
think-
think you want that kind of
But
woman.
if you
that's
just had
the,
2 days,
the one that's
just
fucking
2 days.
fucks 100 guys. Yeah, that kind of woman. This, but it's not on her.
Patrice?
All
Patrice?
fucking women
Patrice?
are this fucking hypocritical and retarded.
Patrice, let her finish.
Those dirty,
I really
those
wanna
dirty
know.
asshole bitches.
I really want to know. People are taking notes out there.
Sorry, go ahead.
All right.
And people,
All right. The
no one
weekend
is getting
here.
any ass this weekend. They're just
Yeah,
going to have,
'cause
when they
Patrice is
have sex,
gonna-
they're going to have your voice in the back
She's
of their
going to
head.
have an
Wow.
aneurysm before we find out how to get asshole.
Zero. Right.
Nothing.
Dr. Z, how do we get asshole?
Well, you know what? Patrice is not helping. He's getting guys less pussy rather than more.
Yeah, bro, of course.
Because this kind of approach is going to turn women off. But if
please.
that's if that's what they, this
There's
is
a
for
million
angry,
of you.
This is for
you fucked
angry
100
guys.
guys. Did they all do the same thing to get you? They were all men. You didn't fuck some
Well,
guys on the first night?
Well,
The first day you met
they
her?
all had to qualify.
Of course.
Exactly.
They had
They all
to
had to
they had to
qualify.
offer. They had to imply all their hard work to get your twat.
No,
but
not
yes,
at all.
they did.
But
Yes,
they had to offer me some value, some interest,
course.
something. They
What?
didn't come up to me and say, "Let me fuck you."
Of course not. But what did they do? Dinner,
Oh
movie.
boy, we're not going to
No,
find out
not
about the
necessarily.
asshole.
I mean, I am just wanting to hear.
Sorry,
if you
let me-
had
I'm
2
gonna-
days,
just need to
Let
know.
me.
Well, then you have to write the book.
all weekend we've
No,
got. We're gonna
I
have
enjoy the
nothing.
Patrice
Patrice,
angle.
man.
You know, Patrice.
No, I'm listening.
All right, just
but
listen for a minute.
So
You're
I don't
losing your
have to
mind.
fucking cut people. But this is horseshit. This is more vaginal horse.
Well, let me
But-
listen to you. No, I want to
Dr.
hear
Z, talk
Patrice's
us-
approach. I
No,
want to hear his approach.
no, talk us
What is
through-
his recommendation for scoring
Will you
with
get
women?
us some asshole now?
Because
now,
right
give us
now,
some tips.
I think
right
you-
now, all he gave us is how not to get any pussy and why pussy means nothing. I want to know his approach. What is his advice to a guy to score with a woman? Here is a woman in a bar. How do you score with her? I want to know.
I don't have
Since right now.
advice on
Well,
how to
exactly. You
pick
don't
up
have advice.
women.
All you have
Fair
is
enough.
just
There you go. You keep talking. That's what they do.
bitch and
Angry, evil
complain.
guy.
We'll go
You
back
go.
to the
It's
asshole.
just angry
hopefully.
bullshit. That's all it is.
There
It's
you
just-
go. That's the real shit. There I go. There you go. I like that. That's what I want. The real
Yeah,
shit.
it's just
Your
angry crap.
emotional horse shit. Because
There's
that's
no
what you
emotional
all are.
stuff.
Emotional.
Where is
rats
that emotional?
Did you get
You-
wrapped in your vagina.
I am very calm.
this
You
is
are
a-
getting
You said-
emotional.
because I take it very
I have my-
seriously.
I-
You
I
are
have my
just,
hands
you're
right
the
now.
one who's
You
getting
just
very
qualified
emotional.
thinking of
You
all the anal sex
qualified
that
your
I've lost
shithole.
today.
No.
Women that give up their
We're
shithole
not gonna get
as
that one
less
tip
better
that's
than
gonna
you
get us in the
because
asshole
all
this
you
weekend.
do is
Terrifying.
fuck 100 guys with your pussy, but you're very careful
We're
with the
this
shithole.
close. We were
The
this close.
shithole
to
is less
finding out how to
important.
get in the
You know how you
asshole.
get the asshole? You eat the pussy, lick the asshole, and it feels good. Then you put a finger in it, and then the bitch wants to do something. Want to know how you pee on your girl? In the shower. Want to know how to get her to suck your dick? Slap her in the face with it. This is what's wrong with you. You direct too many of your movies. Open up. That's what the fuck you do.
All right. Well, I guess
The fuck you don't know. You're the fucky. How
Well,
you gonna tell me how to fuck you?
we actually
You get fucked.
we haven't. So the question has been answered, Dr. Z, and thank you for coming in
Dr. Z,
today.
do you agree with Patrice's
You are
approach
the
on the
fuck
asshole?
E.
Patrice's book is considerably shorter than yours.
Yeah.
Patrice
I-
has a
Pamphlet.
pamphlet.
It's more of a pamphlet.
Right.
Yeah, I would see that.
Would you agree with that as far as how to get the asshole?
No.
No? Well, how do you get the asshole?
Well, then you'll just have to read my book, Dr.
No,
Z
no, no,
Scoring.
don't cop out.
What chapter?
Don't cop out with
I'll
that,
read it.
Dr. Z.
Well, what, you know.
Let's see what's how to get
If,
that.
okay,
So-
here's what I want to know. So it's while he's reading, I think we've got about 20 seconds before he starts yelling at you again.
Yeah, talking about emotional.
So if,
That's
Yeah,
somebody
get
very
emotional because
emotional.
when do guys get to be? When do we get to be fucking emotional?
We want you to be
about
emotional.
how
We want you to
much
express.
losers
Express it,
you
talk.
guys are. You are fucking losers. Trying to make here's what you're trying to do. Have a man and have a woman at the fucking same time. We're men. We're better than you.
We want a guy. We don't want a woman. We don't want a wussy guy.
Yeah,
we
but
don't want that.
A non-wussy guy's better than you.
if you had 2 days to have anal sex, how would you do that?
Oh, very
And can
good,
you
TJ.
do it?
Thank
Can you
you.
do it in about 20 seconds
Yes.
before Patrice goes back into?
Yeah, you got 20 seconds to get us some asshole this
Because
weekend.
you know,
Please.
you said you talk about doing things quickly in the book. You're gonna have to do it quickly on this show.
Yeah.
How do you do it? I'm asking you.
It has to do with conditioning. So basically, you have to condition things that she likes, and most women like clitoral stimulation, with anal stimulation. So what you do is you pair. It's a Pavlovian conditioning. You pair one response
So you
with
give
the
them
other.
some food when you're licking their clit. Is that right?
Ring,
No.
ring the bell, they salivate,
Ring the
you shove
bell,
your dick
they-
in their mouth.
You,
There it is. Come on.
You-
Pavlov's dog. Here
yeah,
here
you
it comes.
basically.
And
Get
here's
some
a- here's
peanut
a- here's
butter,
a-
rub
You
it on
go
your
down
balls.
on her while stimulating her, and you pair the two responses.
You pair them together.
Yeah,
You
and so
condition
the
her
things
to,
that she
you
likes.
condition her to know that she doesn't really have a choice in what you like sexually. Do you understand? It trickles down from you. They don't know. The only
So
thing
you're
they
saying
know.
you're saying you can get a woman to do anything you want.
Anything. You
if
don't
just-
negotiate
if you
with 'em.
tell that. So this is actually interesting because it sounds like you guys are saying the same thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying
Patrice
too.
is,
I think
is
you're
a
on
little,
the same page.
Oh,
Patrice.
Yeah,
Fair enough,
Patrice.
fair
I think
enough.
you're
Yeah.
right there. I think.
Of course. Go
By
ahead.
sticking your dick in,
No, I didn't
the
say
first
that.
time you
I didn't
meet
say
her.
that. I didn't say that. But why shouldn't you fuck her in the ass the first time as opposed to the pussy the first time? What's I don't get it.
Good question, doctor.
why? Because most women
I
are
thought Ann went to
defensive
Cleveland.
about that, and most women are uncomfortable
And you
with
know
you're
that.
still
why?
here.
Most women, because you make up your own movie that stars you, stars you as me, stars you as the director, you're the producer.
No.
Stop doing, they don't know what they like. Anytime you fuck a girl,
Most women-
anytime you fuck a girl and she tells you what she likes, that means she likes it because some other dude did it. And she goes, oh, I like that. But you don't have an explorative mind where you go, you know what? I wonder what it's like. If it wasn't for the fact a guy tried to fuck you in your ass, you wouldn't go, boy, I want to get fucked in my ass. We bring everything to you. Your whole idea is based on you want to be a man. You think like a man because thinking like a woman is so fucking awful. That's why you think like a man.
Well, so why you never answer my question? Why majority
What-
of transvestites and transsexuals?
Your question. How about the 17
You never
questions
said
you
that.
didn't fucking answer?
Oh, you
yet?
know, you didn't ask me any question. This is a monologue.
10 hours
session.
they've been asking you how to
This
fuck
is
a
a
girl.
monologue.
Monologue.
This
Little
is
bit,
not
little
a
bit,
dialogue.
Little bit.
It's a
This is a monologue. I am
You know
just
what?
listening.
Very, very fair.
Point for Dr.
very
Transvestites
fair.
aren't indicative of,
You know
of
what?
You're
all men.
You're absolutely
That's
right,
a very
Dr.
small
Z. Monologue, and let me shut the fuck up.
percentage.
I'm gonna smack myself to tell me shut the fuck
It's
up.
like the
And I wanna
Cavaliers
listen.
playing the Bobcats.
You bring
You're
up
right.
this transvestite
Go. I'm
thing.
sorry. I'm very sorry.
You bring up the transvestite
He's
thing.
saying that women, that women don't want to be women, that it sucks being women, that it's so great to be a guy. So I'm asking you why then all of the 99% of hundreds of thousands transsexuals and transvestites are male to female. It's guys who want to wear women's clothing, guys who want to make up, guys who want to submit to mistresses and dominatrix.
Because
It's
they're
all
fucked up.
about guys
That's not like
wanting
the
to
majority
be
of
women.
guys.
It's a huge
That's like
percentage.
that's like saying, oh,
Why?
99% of
why
retarded people
there's
can't
no-
fucking figure out math.
No, but I'm saying that.
You know, 'cause they're fucking
why
retarded.
Why there are no
he
transsexuals
did
who want
answer
to be
that.
I'm
male?
trying to
with
shut the
Patrice
fuck
here.
up, but he just made a point that you completely didn't acknowledge. He just made a very
It's a
logical
higher percentage
analogy.
than you would think. A very
No,
high
what he's
percentage.
saying is who gives a fuck?
that's not guys.
What guy wants to be a transvestite?
Yeah.
We're
Why?
talking about guys who are
Who are
fucking
guys, who
who
wanna
want to
fuck
fuck
girls.
women.
And
Right.
you know,
I'll tell you why I'm mad.
Yeah, why are you mad, Patrice?
I am mad. I'm just mad, and not at her. It's just like you figure somebody with doctor in front of their name, right, would just be saying something you haven't heard from the average bitch that work at McDonald's. Like you're just saying the same horse shit. It's like it's like, you know, to ask, hey, how do you do ass to mouth? It's the same as how do you fuck her? You know what I mean? It's like once you figure out the control of how to talk a woman out of being like their typical horseshit, it's just getting around their typical bullshit because they don't have a filter. They go from how they feel to coming out their fucking mouth. They never explore how to have an option on how to think. She believes that just because she thinks like a guy, that makes her a guy. Like, no. Like when I was getting ready to say doctor, do you realize the fact that you're a doctor doesn't make you more attractive than if you fucking was the woman garbage man?
No, it does make me more attractive.
It doesn't.
It doesn't make you more attractive to you.
It doesn't.
Because you are into skanky women who are not
How about this?
doctors.
Let me give
but
you,
there's plenty of guys to whom it does make me more attractive.
I'll give you an example that Patrice brought up. I'll give you an example of a point he brought up. You take a plumber. Just a guy is a plumber, average-looking guy. He walks up and he tries to get into, I don't know, some Hollywood starlet's pants at some party. He's lucky enough to somehow get his way in there. He's not getting near her. If he talks to her for 2 seconds, he's being driven away. It ain't going to work. You put the shoe on the other foot where some girl comes in, attractive looking, doesn't have to be the best looking girl in the world, can absolutely hook up with a rock star or George Clooney or any other guy because for no other reason than she has a vagina that the guy wants to get into.
That's not true.
Well, and that she's hot.
Because what?
Yeah.
What's Halle Berry ends up with this movie star. I mean, a movie star Halle Berry ends up with some model, some guy who's nobody but has a cute face.
A model, though. He's a model. He's not a
model.
But
He's
you
just
think-
a guy that
but-
makes money for
But
being
do you
attractive.
do you think George Clooney is going to hook up with just any girl? He's going to hook up with a
He's
hot
gonna
girl.
fuck her.
He's gonna
a hot girl, right? You just
well,
answered
it's the
me.
same way the other
But
way
it doesn't
around.
matter.
Halle Berry's gonna fuck a guy because
hold on.
he's a model. He
Let me
has
say this.
nothing else to offer to her.
Hold on. The model or the hot girl that George Clooney hooks up with can be a fucking receptionist at a hair cutting salon.
Do you think it doesn't work the other way around?
The hot guy that Halle Berry hooks up with, he ain't gonna be no fucking guy that works for the telephone company. This is going to be a model guy, some fucking director, producer, or some shit. Because the guy needs to have something, and the girl needs to have a pussy. That's Patrice's point.
Why won't you just admit that?
You have to back that up. I mean, there's a guy who's in the office, and you know, like not a terribly attractive guy. You know, he was an out of work actor for a very long time. He said the second that he got on television, as soon as he got on television, he goes, it evened the playing field. I would walk into a room, and it was like being a hot girl. All of a sudden, girls would talk.
So what's your point? What's the point?
The point is that the
we're
guys,
less shallow. We're looking for qualities other than your looks.
You
guys only care about looks. You don't care how dumb a woman is. You don't care if she's like a complete.
There you go. This is the real work. This is girl coming out.
But that makes you a shallow guy.
This bullshit Dr. Z is disappearing, baby. Good job, TJ.
Now I am going to come on.
Now Victoria Zornak is coming the fuck out.
No, but I'm not getting.
There you go.
But that's exactly the point.
Good job.
Anthony just said what's true, which is that a guy needs to have external things about him. He needs to have other things to level the playing field. All a girl has to do is be attractive. Now, if a guy, why won't a girl go out with a guy who works at the telephone company and is like kind of good looking?
They go out all the time.
I don't know.
Do you want me to give you names? I'll give you names of women.
I used to work at radio.